What up, startups? It's Ron Valderrama, and we are on day 4 of the $100 Startup Challenge. And just to recap, we are still at we're still at a $27 spend out of our $100. We've got our website up. We've attached our domain, which we purchased through GoDaddy. We've set up our SSL certificate, and so today we are going to do our analytics. So we're going to go through Google Analytics, another free service, another pivotal and necessary service to implement into your business and your website. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's check it out.
Give it all away.
Okay, so before I dive into how to implement Google Analytics to your website in the easiest possible way, no plugins or anything else, just in case you're not overly familiar, let's look at why it's awesome. Now, I've already added this to the website here, but there's not really much to show. But I can still show you what it actually does. You can look at things in real time, right? So you can see who is on your website, where they're coming from, in the world, where it's being referred from, all that fun stuff, top keywords. And so it's very impactful to see that. And you can break it down by location, traffic sources, all that fun stuff. And then, you can dive into sort of the overview of things, right? So you can actually see, here, I'm just going to, as I just did this today, I can at least show you some stuff here. So it looks like there have been, since I put this on my site here today, 3 new visitors, 4 sessions, visiting 1.5 pages, total page views, numbers of sessions per user, average time, bounce rate. All these things are pretty important. Again, language, important. Country, important. City, important. The browser that they're on, right? So if the operating system, the service provider, and then mobile. I think this is also pretty important, right? So, how are some of these things important? I can tell you that for my main company, Stream Now, having insight into the viewers themselves and realizing that a huge population, the majority of the people are not watching on my website. They're not even watching on my mobile apps. They're watching on TV. And so for us, we've made, for Stream Now, we've made specific changes, even in just the philosophy of the company, based on the fact that people are watching from their television, which means they're watching, they're on their couch and they're watching for a longer period of time. So one move that we made based on the data that we saw from this is that, okay, if 70% of our viewers are watching from TV, maybe we need to focus on less short form content and more long form content, because you don't really necessarily want to watch a 2-minute episode of something like a web series if you're sitting on your couch. And so that's just one example, but you can see you can break stuff down pretty deep. Demographics of age, gender, technology. I think one other thing here that I find interesting, depending on your business. Now for us, for Stream Now, we have advertisers, and so if they're clicking out of our website to go to that that advertiser. In this area here for events, that's something you can track. And so, and again, the pages themselves here, so site content, all pages, and you can see that everybody came to the main page. One of them came from Facebook though, so that's interesting because I did put out a post, and so it looks like one of those people have actually converted into a click. So anyway, there's a number of different ways you can use Google Analytics. It is very important, though, to understand what's working and what's not working, and learn more about your both prospective clients and clients or customers. So now that we have that, let's dive into the actual implementation process. Okay, guys. So one other thing you really want to do before you get going and promoting this is adding Google Analytics to your website. This might seem pretty basic, but I always forget how to do it when I have to add a new website. So I'm going to show you what I am going to do to get this thing going. So let's check this out. Let's go ahead and set it up there. I want to share all this stuff. Okay, hit next. Web. And next. And we'll call this listed. Ours should be HTTPS now, right? Because we set up our SSL. So let's okay. We'll go ahead and select our category. I don't know what we fall into here. I guess we could say we are real estate. And select your time zone and create. We'll agree to the terms. Okay. Grab this script right here. And then let's head to the website itself. So let's see. Okay, so what we want to do now is head into appearance, head over to theme editor. Now this is telling you if you mess around with this, and you should probably back your stuff up, but it's saying if you mess around with this, you know, it could mess everything up. I understand that, so I'm going to keep going. And up here, if you just click somewhere in here, hit, I'm on Mac, so I'll hit Command F, you can hit Control F. Let's just look for the head. Actually, let's do this. Gotta find it. Let's go to theme header. And okay, here's what we're looking for. See this part that says head? We need to go after whatever's here, between the start of that and then just go down a line. But before it gets to the end, just go ahead and click that in. And then let's head over here and say update. It says we're updated, so that should be it. Let's see. And okay, there we are. Now let's head over here and see if it's hitting. And there it is. We are in. So we now have Google Analytics set up on our website. Now you can use this to track all kinds of things, including, outbound links. So if you have some sort of affiliate or something like that, you could track who's clicking on that and who's going out, where they're from, all that fun stuff, and just tons of data, obviously. So hope that helps for today, guys.